What's good, my fellow peasants? How you doing? Right, let's talk Final Fantasy 15. I'm sitting over this side today. I noticed I always sit over this side. Well, this side over here. I'm gonna sit this side for once. Show off another side of my face. God damn, I look haggard. Right, so Final Fantasy 15, what's going on? What are the updates? I've not covered much, but a hell of a lot has been happening. So we've got all this speculation rumour of what's coming up in the future. You know, things like the Arden DLC. We know about the Bro DLCs, and we've heard things about Insomnia and some other really crazy shit. But what is actually happening in the house? So I'm going to go on to the recent, and I mean yesterday, 1.09 live PS4 update. So this was supposed to be a bit of a performance update, but from what I've heard, because I don't have a Pro, because I'm a peasant, I hear it's not that great. Supposedly you will either lock in, well, I'll read the quote directly. In terms of performance, your options boil down to a highly variable unlocked frame rate, or else a locked 30 FPS with inconsistent frame delivery, leading to a very jerky experience. God damn, I don't know what's going on with my voice. So yeah, it seems like it's a bit of a hit or miss patch there. How much does FPS really mean to you? The stable mode wasn't the only addition though, with the development team also bringing out the Afro sword. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. No, I don't really. I'm joking. I think it's ridiculous. Surprised it's taken them this long to release it. They announced this Afro sword back at the Philip McCringeworth stream, back at the release date party, the midnight party that they held in some crappy bar in Belgium somewhere, I think it was. I don't mind it. I'm not going to use it. I've said this before to people. Pez, what do you think of the Afro sword? I kind of see this the same as the Power Ranger suits. You know, breaks immersion a bit, doesn't really fit the style. I don't mind it because, you know, all in all, it's harmless. You can either choose to use it or not. So if you want to use it, 100% fair play. But to me, it looks silly, and I don't want it to look silly. Final Fantasy 15 timed quests, how to earn quest points and other rewards. So basically in the newest patch they have released so hot, they have released some timed quests that will get ranked on. There's a ranking. So this is the fishing bit here, and from these you can earn something called QP, quest points. Now there's two kinds of points, and supposedly they're called the same thing, so it's very confusing, but long story short, go in, you can do some fishing, and it's all ranked on an hourly, daily and weekly basis. Now the article, I'm reading it from Eurogamer, they've come up with basically the best way that you're going to be able to get points from the fishing, which is literally going to be to go and catch sort of fish every hour. Even if it's just 5 minutes every hour, your points are really gonna climb up. And even if you're a shite fisherman like me, you should be able to rank in the top 2500. So it looks good. I will admit it looks fun. It looks interesting. I've wanted to do fishing, so this might be the excuse to do it. Some things you can get besides just the Afro sword, you can get AP times 999. So a shitload of AP. You can get XP times 100,000. I'd rather get the XP or the AP than the Afro sword. You could get the Wind-Up Lord Vexus, which I believe came from the Justice Monsters 5. More XP, more Gil, Oracle Ascension coins, and Gil again. You're going to need the strongest rod. You're going to need the strongest the strongest blur, and you can get that from the Navith quest. So if you're interested in becoming a master fisherman, get on it. Now is the time. You're going to be ranked against other people in the world. Do you want to be the very best that no one ever was? Fishyman? I know it's my destiny. And then just rounding out with little bits of FF15 news. So ranked hunt ranks are coming back, should be on their way back now. There's enlargement of the font in subtitles. Supposedly a lot of people found the subtitles way too small. I mean, they seemed a good size to me, but there it is. Various bug fixes. Also, there is a collaboration with Terra Battle. Terra Battle being this tactical role-playing game made by none other than Sakaguchi himself. I believe the studio is Mistwalker. Gucci, he says, as everyone knows, the Final Fantasy franchise is dear to my heart. So I am beyond excited for the players to meet Noctis, Gladiolus, Ignis and Prompto on their new journeys through the beautiful world of Terra Battle. It looks like they're gradually using the 15 crew for more and more collaborations. Brave Exvius, Mobius, now this. I think there's been some others that I haven't got off the top of my head. The only one I care about is Dissidia. Honestly, get them in Dissidia, then we'll talk. But also just going on to a VR. Does anyone remember VR was a thing? Is that still happening, Pez? Well, I decided to have a look, and Tabta says that he's happy about the sales in North America, Europe and Japan. So they are pushing on with the VR stuff. There's nothing yet. So this was back in February he said this. All he has to say is development is progressing, but has nothing new to report. Then he goes on to say the same things. If we implement anything new like Insomnia, it's going to take about a year. There was also something very interesting from this article. He went on to say that the team is very happy with the sales, and also that in terms of reaction, the open world concept was very positively received by most, but anyone who has a higher priority on story, including a lot of Japanese players, weren't as thrilled. So that's interesting. It's good he's acknowledging that for us story junkies, yeah, the open world detracted from it. But what I'd get from it is that the open world didn't go down as swimmingly in Japan. Final Fantasy is all about the stories. So that was an interesting quote to see because I've been speaking so much about it. And then finally, we still want to do the PC as a technical attempt. We do want to get that Steam port out. And also, if it came a year or two down the line, a Game of the Year edition could be on the cards. Now that would be fantastic, and that would boost up some juicy sales, but that's about it. That's all the updates for FF15, so they're continually improving it, they're continually progressing, updating, the patches are still hit and miss. Yeah, they just can't get the tech quite right. They just cannot get it quite right still, and this is what I was talking about, guys. This is why I was saying, you know, if FF16 backscaled it, I know a lot of people said, Pez, that's a stupid idea, they should keep, you know, progressing forward and trying to keep it running at this level of technology. I know we could disagree about it all day. I'm still enjoying the patches regardless. I'm still playing them off stream, I'm still having a hell of a lot of fun. So I'm just being a hipster because I'm actually having fun and I'm enjoying the updates. So let's see where it goes. Let's see what 15's got in store. Until the next video, go out!